I sure hope we find a hamburger stand. I'm starving.
Well, you're not going to find anything here. This is an old ghost town. All there is to find is skeletons. Skeletons and buildings filled with skeletons.
Hello and welcome to Me League Sigma 6, where characters from different media come together in one place. Well, ever since my first comic book review, which was a crossover with Melissa from Superplanet Dolan channel, who is now a member of my channel, with Mightily Murder Power Rangers, a lot of my Sonic characters have been requesting me to do another comic book review. And surprisingly, it wasn't in Sonic Cross Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It worked! By using just one of the solid rules, I was able to create a temporary imbalance in hyper time. Oh, Dr. Eggman! Hey, no, I come from the parallel universe, which is similar yet different to yours. For example, in my universe, Shadow the Hedgehog acts like Sonic. At least he acts like himself in this one. Silence now to prepare for your end. Hey, wait a second. If you're Dr. Jimsano, well, does that mean in your universe, Danger Dolan is the head of Me League Sigma 6? No. No, what? Well, that would just be stupid. How in the heck did you get here anyway? Stop talking. Now, to answer your question, you recall when Dr. Nefarious created a rift between your dimension and Earth 17's? When he made your counterpart or do a second crossover between Sonic and G.I. Joe, I was teleported to the island where miners dig their grave. Evil demonic train lives on until one fateful day I got teleported into yours. Now I plan to destroy you. Aren't you going to ask how? You just told me to stop talking. Oh, anyway, both Eggman and Nefarious would. Neither you insane fool! I'm not going to. They'll do that idea again. Nefarious made Earth 17 J.N.F do a crossover with Sonic and G.I. Joe, but now I'm going to make you do a Q&A Dungeons and Dragons video. Well, I guess we can have the same results by playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Oh, alright, I'll do it.
Deep inside the jungle, in the shadow of the war,
It's the Media League Sigma 6 Q&A.
Question 1. To Whisper and Silver, are you two a thing?
No. Are we? I don't know. Maybe.
Did we serious get a question for these two? I thought this was a fantasy-based Q&A.
Question 2. To Twilight Sparkle, in relation to the time travel question, if you and the rest of the main 6 ended up in Sunny Star Scouts, what would you do?
Simple. Since it would be a reference to TMNT 2003 when they went to New York in 2105, I think Main 6 and Sunny's Main 6 would be great friends.
Question 3. To Sally Acorn, who is your favorite Mortal Kombat character?
I've always been a fan of Princess Kitana of Edenia, and it's got nothing to do with the fact that her outfit changes every single Mortal Kombat game.
Question 4. To all 3 Megatrons, which one of you is the best Megatron? And can you destroy Eggman's second most prized thing?
Is this even allowed?
Well, it is J.N.F's channel. I guess he can do whatever he wants.
Okay, but who is the best Megatron?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
No.
It's all of us.
So what are we gonna do about Eggman?
Well, we've already destroyed his Silver Mechasonic, so all that's left now is his life.
He's mine.
No, he's mine.
What are you talking about, you fools? Dr. Eggman is mine to kill.
Question 5. To Dr. Eggman, if Metal Sonic met Chaos Sonic, would allow them to face Sonic and Shadow in battle?
Okay, first of all, Chaos Sonic was created by the Chaos Council, who are all way better than me, and if I joined them, they would all betray me. And second, I would never let Chaos Council near Metal Sonic.
He's alone. I'm going in for the kill.
Not if I get there first. What the Megatron? Hi, Dr. Eggman.
We're just here for a little talk.
Question 6. To Emperor Bilious Dread, how does it feel to be Dr. Eggman's boss instead of being a rival to him?
Oh, it is fantastic. Looks like England's tables have turned and I get to be the villains in the Sonic series. But I even know this could be when later I made out the master and wrote from another Sonic universe.
Question 7. To Ironide, are you allergic to iron? To Strongarm, are your arms that strong? And to Cliff Jumper, do you jump off cliffs?
That is not how our names work.
Question 8. To Blaze the Cat, what would happen if you didn't use the power of fire and instead of using a rocket launcher instead?
If didn't had the power of the flames, I would have to change my name to Laura. Plus, a rocket launcher against Eggman Nega would feel like overkill.
Question 9. To Sonic and Sally, are you two a thing?
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Question 10. To Chaos Sonic and Metal Sonic, what would you do if you went and capture an extraterrestrial into Eggman's lair?
He would yell at us. No, we get medals. We need to go and find a spaceship and capture an alien. We are going to prove something to that slave driver, Dr. Eggman, once and for all. Slave driver. Let's go! Morning, slave driver. We're busted. We're dead.
Question 11. To Ratchet, what happens when you drink toxic energon?
Let me explain this in human terms. Okay, imagine drinking loads of chocolate milk and a lot of sour candy. You sit there all past the expiration date and it burns you from the inside out as well as making you feel sick. It's really unpleasant.
Question 12. To Melissa, what are your opinions on Dungeons and Dragons?
That's a very good question. I think it's pretty cool, which is nothing like World of Warcraft, but still it's a cool game.
Question 13. To Optimus Prime, can you have a face-off with your Transformers Armada self even if he went super mode?
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
Question 14. To Sonic the Hedgehog, did you ever hear about Jason David Frank, aka Tommy Oliver?
Oh yeah? Me and Tails and Blaze were pretty sad when we heard the news. Jason David Frank was one of the best actors ever. My favorite season he was in was when he was the Red Zeo Power Ranger.
Question 15. To J.N.F, out of all your YouTube videos, which one has been your favorite?
Oh, that's simple. My favorite. It is the second part of Sonic Cross Beast Wars III from last year, which was the first crossover with Melissa from Super Planet Dolan. Even when we both had to go up to Hellbent and give him the biggest beatdown, hell, he'll never forget because that's what he gets. It's for calling Canada a fairy tale. It doesn't matter what you think, J.N.F. The dimensional rifts in hypertime are already starting to form.
Not so fast, you panel shirt wearing fiend.
You see, it's starting. Already our worlds are beginning to coexist all at once.
I've come to put an end to this madness. An amateur like you would never dare to match the evil of science on this level.
Amateur? Bah! In my dimension, I've been making my marvelous scientific engines with my family since I was a teenager. How dare you insult my brilliant name? You eat plasma beads, you doll with a wall, what on? Yeah. I'm gonna go make a few calls. Fine, maybe I can't beat you, but maybe an entire team of insanos can beat you.
Ha! Two can play at that game, you talentless copycat. Fear the power and speed of my Metal Sonic!
How? Your Metal Sonic is out of date! Behold! Chaos Sonic! Nothing will stop me!
On our watch.
Wrong month.
Let's get him!
Well, that takes care of another story arc and another Q&A. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, we review the almost loved child of the Fox Kids Network, the Fox Box. But remember to like the video, comment and subscribe. Follow us on X, as this has been Media League Sigma 6.
sure to subscribe for more videos are on the way.